What is going on, everybody? Welcome to another episode 3 of Narc Talk, with your host, Mr. Lee Hammock, the self-aware narcissist known as mental illness from TikTok and Instagram. I've been in therapy for the last 4 years, and the point of this channel is to bring validation to survivors and to get more narcissists and other people suffering from mental illnesses into therapy. But in this segment right here, I answer 5 questions from my last video, and let's get started. Question number 1. What made my wife give me a second chance? So, I always say the only forgiveness or apology that you should accept from a narcissist or possible narcissist or toxic person or whatever is consistent changed behavior. I've demonstrated consistent changed behavior over the last 3-4 years that I've been in therapy, showing her that I can actually be a better person. I can alter my behaviors to give her a better life, to show her that I love and I care about her. I don't rage as much. I don't argue as much. I'm actually willing to listen to her speak. And it's been going on for over a year since the last time she left. So she knows and she feels more comfortable now to the fact that I'm going to continually be here. And I'm going to continually go to therapy. And I'm not just going to therapy for her. I'm going to therapy for me, for myself. Just to help myself out to live a better life. Not just for her. Does it help us in the long run? Yes, it helps us by me going to therapy. But I like going to therapy now. It's kind of my, therapy is my power. Like, therapy helps me learn more about myself, and in essence, help my marriage and help me share more information with y'all, because I'm learning more about myself, which can help you in relationships and can help other narcissists feel like they can go to therapy and they possibly have a chance. I'm trying to give hope to the right people, not to everybody, because everybody doesn't need hope. Because some of them, whoop. But the hope for the right people. Question number 2. Does a narcissist need to hate or belittle someone? I like to think that there's always a person in a narcissist's life that's a punching bag to the narcissist. And typically, it's the closest person in the narcissist's life. I have a narcissistic friend that has had a punching bag for a best friend for a long time. This is not my best friend by any means, but he's one of my good friends for a long time. One of his best friend has been his punching bag forever. It's always like his accomplice in doing stuff. He'll listen to him, like he'll get him to do sneaky stuff. He'll get him to steal stuff, get him to just belittle him, to make him feel less than him, less than the narcissist. And that's how I feel like the other friend is codependent or whatnot. But it's just like really, really awkward, pathetic. It's kind of a pathetic relationship, because like I look at this, I'm like, why are you listening to this dude? Like, he literally has nothing on you. Like y'all have the same exact existence. Y'all on pretty much the same level of life. Y'all on the same even keel of life. But you're listening to him to get validation from him for what? And it's been that way for at least 20 years. They've been friends for 20 years doing the same type of thing, I'm telling you, the same relationship. And but typically you see that relationship, you see the punching bag be either the narcissist's kids, or their wife or their husband, the person that's closest to them, or in a work situation, the punching bag can be the employees, or the secretary or somebody. Whoever's closest to the narcissist is typically the punching bag that gets the worst. Everybody else will have this different perception of the narcissist, but the person closest to the narcissist is going to have an entirely different perception, because you are the person getting punched and hit. Not physically, not literally all the time, but like metaphorically. Question number 3. How can we get a narcissist to leave us alone? A narcissist typically will hammer away at you. Just hammer away at you, beat away at you, chip away at you until you crack. Because they think they can crack you. Because you haven't cut off all options. A lot of times they'll create fake Facebooks, fake Instagrams, email you or whatever, block them, or get the police involved, because that's cyber stalking. It is cyber stalking, and you can file charges on them in a lot of different states. I've seen it happen before, where people's like, this person is harassing me, they won't leave me alone. I repeatedly told them to leave me alone. But you have to make note and keep records of this person not leaving you alone. You have to keep records of you telling them to leave you alone. I know people are like, I don't want to get the police involved. They have kids or whatever. Exactly, they have kids, so they shouldn't be acting like this. Use the same logic to justify you calling the police. Like, they have kids. Yes. Why are they acting like this? They're grown adults. They should not be acting like this. Use that same logic. I don't want to call the police because they have kids. to call the police. Like, yes, they know they have kids, just like I know they have kids. Don't feel sorry for them. Don't feel sympathy for them, because the sympathy will get you caught back up and they hammer away at you. You're like, okay, fine, I'll sit down and talk to you, and then you're hoovered and sucked back into a relationship that you don't want to be in. And guess what? The narcissist will get worse because they think you're okay with it. Like, you didn't have to respond to me. You didn't have to respond to me. You did, so now you are one of my enablers. There you go. If you don't cut off all contact, if you don't get the police involved, then they think they think the door is still open, no matter how many fake accounts they have to create, no matter how many Google Voice numbers they have to create, no matter how many text now numbers they have to create. Because you keep responding to them or whatever, they think you're okay. They think they have a chance. Cut off all chances. Let them know. If they are in a relationship, out them. Sometimes you have to out them to their partner. Like, hey, look, I broke up with this person. This person broke up with me, but they won't leave me alone. I've been trying to get them to leave me alone. I saw they're in a relationship with you. Here's the proof. Be gone. You know what I mean? That's how you have to do it sometimes. Sometimes you be careful with that though, because it's dangerous sometimes. But like, sometimes you literally have to out them, or threaten to, or just get the police involved and whatnot. Question number 4. Why won't my NPD husband divorce me? He cheated and now we are separated because of his cheating and mental emotional abuse. Because they want to continue to be part of your life. As long as they are technically married to you, if you do anything outside of that marriage, even though you are separated, they can say you cheated. Hey, I tried to make it work, but so-and-so cheated on me. And as long as you have that title of marriage, they feel like they are still connected to you in some way, shape, or form. I don't know if you have kids or not, but kids are also another form of connection. But the title of husband or title of wife is a connection that they don't want to sever, because that is the connection that they have to you, and they are not ready. I know you are ready for the relationship to end because they cheated or whatever, but it doesn't seem like they are ready. So to continue to live your life and try to. I mean, sometimes in some states you can force it. You can have them served and things like that to sign some divorce papers or to show up in court and whatnot. But some states you have to wait it out and things like that. So figure out I don't know what state you live in, but he doesn't want to divorce you because he still thinks y'all married and he thinks you can work it out. And he thinks that by holding out that you'll forgive him or her and take them back. There you have it right there. Last question, question number 5. Why does a narcissist hoover me after they discarded me? Because they need second options. Just in case the next person doesn't work out, they always need to have a backup plan. Narcissists do not like being alone. Like, we literally don't like being alone. One of my biggest fears is growing old by myself or being alone. And like getting, like, especially when COVID times hit, I did not want to be in the house with COVID by myself. I was scared as hell. So narcissists do not want to be alone. The fear of being alone is huge with narcissists, so they feel like they need to have you as a backup plan. So if you can cut the contact. If they have a new supply, they have a new person that they're dating or talking to, they're like, look, go be with them. I'm going to tell them you won't leave me alone. That you're trying to hoover me back. You trying to keep me as a side supply. You're trying to still sleep with me or whatever. Cut them off. Sometimes you have to put your foot down, y'all. Stop being sometimes people are so nice. I don't have it in me. I don't have it in me to be mean. Well, you don't have it in you to get that narcissist to leave you alone either, because you're scared to be mean. Be mean. They discarded you. Be mean. Stop being so damn nice. I'm telling you, your niceness will be weaponized against you. And then the narcissist, like, they won't care. Why would a narcissist care? They feel like you want it to happen. They feel like you're okay with whatever is going on. They feel like you are a willing participant in whatever is going on in the actions. So cut them off, threaten, cut all contact. You just have to do what you have to do. But thank you, y'all. I finished my 5 questions. Thank you so much. In under 10 minutes too. Quick, and in a hurry. I thank y'all so much. Thank you for the love and support and whatnot. I know everybody doesn't love me. We don't love you, Lee. We just get information from you. So what? Anyways, like, subscribe, and leave some comments in this comment section right here for some questions tomorrow. And let's get it. Thank y'all so much. I really appreciate it. Peace.